We just did a hour 5-minute run that entailed 9 times 1 minute hill repeats. So my girl athletes just met me at my house and we left from here at 5:30 a.m. Just finished, it's about 7, and then Kaylin and Shannon, my 2 athletes, have a 45-minute bike right off of the run that they're doing at my house. So I just set them up on my kicker bike and my trainer, and I'm gonna show you guys.
Alrighty, this is a bottle making process for a long ride. We are going to make 6 bottles each because we're going to plan on doing 2 laps tomorrow and stop at the car. So we'll start with 3 and then we will do 1 lap and then stop the car and get 3 more each. Dee's our professional bottle maker.
Pretty much Friday didn't really go to plan. When I was thinking about how I was going to make this YouTube video, I wanted to show everyone what 120 miles looked like how much fun you could have with it, the nutrition that we were planning, how we kind of got ready, just like the good vibes that we always bring and the positive attitudes that we always try to have, and that just didn't happen. When we first started, I couldn't shift into my 3 easiest gears, which is not the first time this has happened. And so that just automatically caused us to kind of be in a bad mood because Kona is less than a month away and I have a bike that's not working. That's super stressful. Then we kind of got into the intervals. There were 4 times 5 minutes hard, followed by an hour at Ironman pace. And the 4 times 5 minutes was hard, really hard. And then the hour at Ironman pace, it felt awful. I felt so uncomfortable holding my Ironman watts, and that just stressed me out even more. All of a sudden I was like, well, can I do this? If I can't do this now, how am I gonna do this in Kona? So we called it quits at 100. I told Robert I couldn't keep going. So I felt pretty defeated, but we got in the car, he got me a chicken biscuit, and we came home, and he was like, we're gonna get our ass on this kicker and we're gonna finish the last 20 miles, and we did. And as soon as we got off that bike, I was so thankful that I had that day because I'm stronger than my weakest moment. And this video isn't what I wanted it to look like or all the cool cinematic things that I thought in my head were gonna look like to you guys, but if I can tell one person on YouTube that what goes down must come up and your lows are going to be followed by a high, then this video was totally worth it. Okay, so this morning we're getting ready to go swim. Our coach is out of town, so I'm just putting the set up on the board. It's about 4K with some pull, some swim, some IM. It's usually a small group Saturday morning, but we love everyone that shows up. And then yeah, this is kind of odd to us, but we're just swimming this morning. So the rest of the day is open. We don't have to bike or run all day. And so we're going to a brewery, we're going to dinner, we're actually gonna have a social life today, which some triathletes don't even know what that is. We just talk to each other and Remy. Yeah. We just did Masters and we were treating ourselves to Starbucks. And so I got an iced chai tea latte with a couple of pumps of brown sugar. It literally tastes like a cookie.
Hey y'all, it's Sunday morning. We've got a big day on tap. We've got 2 runs and a swim. So we're gonna run and then swim and go meet one of Devon's athletes, Grace.
Hey, I'm Grace. I am one of Devon's athletes. I'm training for Chattanooga Full and World 70.3.
And then hopefully sneak in a quick Whole Foods run, maybe get some coffee, I don't know. And then we've got a second run on tap for the day.
All right, second run today, aiming for about 9.2, did 10.8 this morning with speed work, so today is just kind of cruising. Something I'm really focusing on is driving with my hamstring, so instead of driving up, I'm trying to drive out with my stride. So I'll be thinking about that all run. And another thing is too, I'm wearing my racing shoes because one thing I noticed is that when I come off the bike in a race, sometimes my stride and my form feel out of control. So I'm really wearing them once a week to really focus in on that race stride. So I feel a little more comfortable on race day.
How's it going?
It's a little humid today, but just focusing on nutrition Okay, my bottle. And really breathing.
There we
And
go.
not overstriding either. Run done, 20 miles, my first ever 20 miles. It was broken today, but I've never ran 20 miles straight or broken outside of a marathon in an Ironman. And so that was tough. I felt really good until about the turnaround point, which was about 4.5 miles in. But yeah, this stuff isn't easy, but we got it done, and that's what matters. If you ever have a tough time eating in the mornings, try overnight oats. They are really easy on the stomach, and they go down really easy, and they're pretty tasty.
Oh wow, what are those?
My new aftershocks. Thanks, Rob, for getting me some safe equipment.
Anytime.